Hello everyone, the given question is from the topic of waves. Okay, it's talking from the wave optics. Okay, it came in JEE Advance 2014 paper 1. The question goes like this: a light source which emits two wavelengths, lambda 1 and lambda 2, it is used in a Young's double slit experiment. If the recorded fringe width for lambda 1, lambda 2 are beta 1 and beta 2, and the number of fringes for them within a distance y on one side of the central maximum are m1 and m2 respectively, then the relation. So see, beta is equals to lambda d by d. How do we get this? See, this is your screen. Okay, over here. N, say n lambda is equals to a beta, which is equal to path difference, which is d. If we say this is theta, so d 20 minus theta, d sine theta. Sine theta is almost equal to d tan theta, and tan theta is beta by d. So d into beta by d is equals to n lambda. So n lambda capital D by small d is equals to beta. The minimum means n is equals to 1. So from here you get the value of beta as lambda capital D by d. Right. So it is directly proportional to lambda because capital D and small d are the constants. So now out of lambda 1 and lambda 2 is greater, so beta 2 is greater. Now see, eventually if beta 2 is greater, then m2 will be lesser. Because see, this is the screen per se and this is the fringe width. I am able to fit 3 of them over here. But if fringe width is less, I am able to fit, of course I am able to fit much more than 3. So that's why we can say option B is also correct. Option C, from the central maximum, third maximum of lambda 2 overlaps with fifth minimum of lambda 1. So third maximum of lambda 2 means n, 3n, very directly we can write 3 lambda capital D by small d. Okay, and fifth minimum implies 2n plus 1, that is 2n minus 1 lambda d by 2. So 9, fifth means 10, so 9 lambda d by 2. Right, let's write it as 9 lambda d by 2. Okay, this is for first one, this is for second one. 3 into 400 for maximum lambda 2, right? So 600 lambda d by 600. So it is 1800 d by d. And 9 into 400 by 2 d by d. So this comes out to be again 1800 d by d. So yes, it is true, they do overlap. Now option D, the angular separation of fringes for lambda 1 is greater than for lambda 2. See, if beta is greater for lambda 1, it would have been true. But beta is greater for lambda 2. This is there, this is the central maximum. If the fringe width is here, so the angular separation is this. If fringe width is over here, then angular separation is this. So if the bigger the fringe width, the bigger the angular separation. Okay? We can understand it that way. And from there we can say option D is wrong. So the correct answer to this question is option A, B and C. Thank you.